Big steppers, I want to let y'all know that you are timeless. Everyone knows it. And if they did know it, they also know that you are priceless. Yeah. They knew that. Okay. You are priceless and you are timeless, baby. Let's get into a message. It's going to be a collective message to all my big steppers. Okay. I am Empress Miss Mo, your fairy god cousin. My goal is to keep you 5 steps ahead of your enemies, your frenemies, and all these scallywags out here in these worldwide streets. This is the Spiritual Street Report where big steppers don't play at all. Okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, this is for all my big steppers, all zodiac signs, all 4 elements. Okay? Fire, water, earth, air. It's a collective reading. We're going to get into it. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. Thank you so much for everything you've given me. I call my ancestors and only my ancestors to deliver this message through me. Okay, let's do it. I got my incense going. Okay. I love this incense. I make these. Okay, guys, this is the protection money flow incense that I have in the back. If you're interested, the link will be in the bio. All right, let's go. Oh, hit the floor. Okay. Yeah, it's time for you are enjoying your solitude, Spirit says. You are full-fledged enjoying your solitude, okay? You are. You eased on down the road and you handled your business. You did what you were supposed to do for you. And you are loving it. You are enjoying the fruits of your labor. Okay? You get to have fun with you. Okay? I heard that. Strength card. You have so much to offer. You have so much to teach. You are definitely a role model, big steppers. Okay? You are somebody that people want to learn from. You got something to offer your community, your village, your state, your country. Okay? You have something to offer. There's no secret. Your courage is unmatched. Okay? The world card. Wow. The world is yours. Get back. Don't mix him. The game is I've dropped the bucket. Big fish in a small pond. Who is that? Who is that, y'all? Is that Ice Cube? I can't remember the song, but I just thought about that verse, that little piece. Big fish in a small pond. You are a big fish in a small pond, baby. Okay? It's so obvious. I think you already did your part as far as even traveling. I think you will start traveling more. Okay? I think you're going to start traveling out of the country. That's what I just heard. I just felt that. I heard that. I had the vision. Okay? And you're so whimsical. Okay? You know, there is big stepper masculine men that's whimsical. Okay? And if you're wondering, I feel like I want to tell y'all, like, what is a whimsical male? You know, if you love science and you enjoy magic as well, and you love dancing, and when you dance, you can feel that music, or you just really love music, and you're not ashamed to dance to that music, you are a whimsical, divine masculine. You are. You enjoy dressing. You enjoy watching your woman get dressed. You like to match with your woman, or I don't know, you know, the things that couples do. You are whimsical. And it's not there's no sexual preference to that. You know what I mean? You're just straight up a whimsical male or a whimsical female. Okay? This is the energy I have here. Okay, you love magical things. You love miracles. You embrace miracles. You like giving miracles. You like to be there in the midst of a miracle. You like to participate in miracles. You're not in the business of participating in another person's demise. That's not your get up. What gives you that shot of dopamine is when you witness a miracle happen. When you see God do its work. When you see the universe align and make a way out of no way. When you see a person with low self-esteem over time gain confidence. When you could be the one to show someone something, how to do something for the first time. Something that will, a skill that will evolve their lifestyle in some way. That gives you a shot of dopamine. Whimsical people love and enjoy being optimistic and positive. Okay, that's just their get up. It makes them smile. It makes them happy. It makes us happy to see other people happy. We love or enjoy laughing. Having a good laugh. We could take this most horrible things, a horror movie, and turn it into a funny situation. You know, we enjoy joyful environments and just spiritual events. Okay, even if it's just with ourselves, solo dolo, or with a group of people, it does not matter. Okay, this is a whimsical person I'm talking about. Okay, who enjoys dressing up, the whole enchilada. Okay, very stands out like a sore thumb. Okay, all of your burdens are over with, Big Stepper. You don't have to worry about these burdens overpowering you anymore. You don't have to worry so much about how other people think. You're done with that. You're on to the next level of knowing that you are really timeless. You know who you are. You're a trendsetter. You do all that stuff. You're fun. You're a vibe. I mean, I don't think a camera, a photo, or nothing can ever duplicate or truly highlight the energy that you bestow on people when you meet them in person. Wow. Okay. This is what I'm getting here. This is the energy I'm getting here. Not only do you have courage, but you also know how to put that thing on. And you got good energy. Wow. What we got here? Yeah, you're protected. You're divinely protected. You can travel anywhere you want. Go ahead and get your ticket ready. Go ahead and purchase your tickets. Okay? Because you are protected. Spiritually protected. Financially protected. Okay? Your energy is just unmatched. Okay? To be honest with you, you wouldn't even need to I wouldn't be shocked if you get like a free vacation from somewhere. Someone may take you on vacation. Come on, Big Stepper, let's go on vacation. On me. I mean, because this is the vibes I'm feeling. Like, people really, really want to see you happy. And so, if they got an extra ticket, or they will just go ahead and plan a vacation. Big Stepper, where you want to go? I'll take you on a vacation. Where you want to go? For real? Yeah. Type energy. Okay, and you so whimsical and so positive. Okay, let's go. When we going? You're serious. You're packing your bags a week early and everything. You're going to be at the door waiting for them and everything. Okay? Like, you're not going to doubt that. Like, you believe that you're worthy of these type of miracles. Okay? These magical events. Life events. Okay? Wow. I love this. This is a beautiful reading. Ace of Flowers came out. Yeah, you have so much favor with the universe, God. Your ancestors love you. Your family loves you. Even if they don't say it, it doesn't matter. Your co-workers, everybody loves you. At least the people that is in your proximity. They truly love you. You really are in the company or gravitate towards people who truly love you and adore you, okay? Not no phony stuff, okay? These people really care for you. Everybody knows it. You give them joy, they give you joy. Y'all both want to see each other grow in all aspects of each other's lives. You have a strong support system. Yeah. You don't have to keep your guard up as much as you used to, Big Stepper. Okay? You don't have to be so strategic in every little thing, every single hour of the day anymore. Like you a soldier at war. Your PTSD, if this is something you've been dealing with, has gone down tremendously. Okay? However, your standards has gone up because you've seen, okay, I raised my standards to this and I end up getting more than what I really truly bargained for. Guess what? I'm going to go up more. I'm going to go even further up. Because that's the people around me, the people around you, Big Stepper. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? The energy here. The people around you, they're really grade A people. These people is genuine, real deal, did a lot of service, did a lot of honors, has not gotten their flowers yet. People that love you has done extravagant service for their country, for the world, for their ancestors. Their ancestors did the same thing. It's like there's a clique of underdogs, of extraordinary people that loves you and supports you. Okay? And you're part of that clique. Okay? Your life has just began. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. I just thought about the celebrity that you remind me of, Big Stepper. If I were to pick a celebrity that really highlights you as a person and like in your future career or just as a humanitarian, period, I think Dave Chappelle would be the perfect example of the way your life is rotating right now. How he connects with all the major icons, legends. They all love him for the work that he decided to do. And it just opened everybody up to him, okay? And he just got more and more better at whatever he was doing, okay, over time. And he just met so many different legendary people. He was in the environment and grew up in a legendary environment at a legendary time. A timeless and priceless life experience that you are living right now. Yeah, seriously. Legendary. When you look back like 20 years from now, like, oh my gosh, this is how we all met. Oh, this is how we all started. Like in living color. You know, how they all got together and then they branched off and did their own thing. And they individually became righteously legendary. Individually and in their equal right. Oh my God. Okay? You are in this type of clique, this type of environment, this type of group, this type of community, this type of network. Okay? Wow. And you are definitely maybe the youngest. And maybe your partner, if you have a partner, is part of that clique too. Yeah. It's a generation. It's a generation of us all involved in this. Okay, I don't know exactly what this is. I don't know what it is the Spirit's trying to tell me. But we're going to go ahead and move on to the next deck and get more insight of what exactly this reading is about. Okay, so far we know that we are in the midst of a generation of whimsical, Generational X / Gen Z, big steppers who has found their purpose and is connecting with like-minded people, and maybe have already embarked and found their tribe of people that's on the same echelon, okay, on the same frequency, okay, or thriving to be, on a higher frequency. Oh my God. So it seems like there's a group of y'all that's setting the standards now. Okay. Where's that box? Here it is. Yeah. Let's go ahead and move on to the next deck. We're going to go and get some more details. More details. I'm thinking about Dave Chappelle as your celebrity spirit. You know, I don't know. So let's see. Why is this? A Dave Chappelle of your time or something like that. Okay? I don't know. I don't know why I feel that. Ancestors, show me what I need to know. Empress card came out. Yes, you are an Empress. For sure. Making something out of nothing. There is a creative project that you're doing that is going to highlight your life. And it's going to highlight a lot of other people's lives as well. It's just part of the journey. Okay? Queen of Wands came out as well. Okay? And once again, this is something that you're very passionate about. Your creativity. I think you are in a midst or part of a group or community of very creative individuals. And you are a high priestess. Oh my God. We got the Empress card, the Queen of Wands, and the high priestess. And your intuition, and you are a divine feminine or masculine. You are going to break generational curse. A generational curse that has been roaming through your community for decades, or a generational curse that has been roaming through your... This is bigger than just family, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't say family. That's too small for this. What's on this board here, that's way too small for just a family, intermediate family. No. This is a world. This is a community, a city, a state, a country. Okay, this is what I'm getting at here. You can see through a lot of stuff. You are the one that's going to solve a lot of unsolved mysteries or something like that. Are you going to break the curse that's in your state or city? Okay, very generous. You're going to be giving some gifts. You have spiritual gifts that you had since you were a child. Okay, and you're going to share that with your community or with the world. Whatever it is you're going to be sharing is going to be stuff that people need to know to push them and pull them towards the right direction. Wow. You're rejuvenated. Okay, you went through your ups and downs, big steppers. You've been through it all. Okay, you already passed the initiation phase. You passed the humiliation rituals. You did all that. You passed with flying colors. Now you are leveling up. You're rejuvenated, and you're now rebirthed into a high priestess. So if you call yourself Empress, I don't know, you may have to change your name to High Priestess. Ooh, or high priest. Ooh-wee. Wow. What are we talking about here? Yeah. Holding the vision. You have visions. Okay. Your vision for the way things should be is really the right vision. That's the right way. It's you that's going to lead these groups of people towards the right direction or something like that. You got the vision. You need to share your visions every day. Something's coming forward. Something that's going to benefit everybody. And you need to be prepared to make sure that you get your crew together and that everybody knows their role. And this is why, thank you, Spirit. It feels like there could be 3 people in this clique. One is an empress. One is very creative and have spiritual gifts that she gives or he gives to his crew or to the community. And then there's a Queen of Wands, which is somebody who is very much a go-getter, very good in communications, very beautiful, and influences people based just on their exterior. Just as soon as she walks down in the room, she shuts shit down. As soon as he walks in the room, he shuts it down. Okay. This person is a sober-minded individual. Okay. And then there's another person here. It's a high priestess. She's very holy, or he's very holy. They can pray a miracle into anybody, or it could be a prophetess. Okay. Wow. You could have all of these all in one as a person. Big stepper. You literally embody every single one of these particular spirits. Okay. Or skills. All right. What else? I didn't know I was going to get this deep, y'all. I didn't want to get this deep today. You're very stable, secure. Whatever it is that you're going to give, the messages you will be giving, okay, the information that you'll be receiving is going to help you and your community remain secure. There's some type of ceremony that you need to go through. Or maybe that's what I was talking about earlier, is that you passed the ceremonies. All those corrupted ceremonies, you passed them. Now it's time for like spiritual ceremonies to start happening now. Whatever that looks like. I don't really know. But you may need to be initiated in somewhere. Okay. There's somewhere you need to be in. Okay. Maybe you need to initiate people in your group. Oh, in your sorority. Maybe you should start your own sorority. I don't know. Life is a trip. Okay. Maybe you need your own squad of people who's like-minded. As we said earlier. And you would create your group of people to do something so powerful. And really, y'all getting to really know each other. So y'all could trust in each other. Like initiation, like being initiated in. Okay. It's like an occult. This is a new day occult. A new world order of occult or some shit. A new world. Creating a new world. Oh my God. What? Oh, and these 2 cards was right here. I can't make this up, y'all. Victory comes with this. You're going to be inspiring a lot of people to see your vision. You're going to be influencing, gathering people up for this mission. To give your wisdom. To talk about what it is that needs to be done to save your community, to save your country, to save your village, to save your family, to save yourself. I don't know what this is, but You are definitely an influencer. You influence people. All you got to do is get up on and ride. Mm. I didn't see this one coming, y'all. I didn't. I did not see this coming. Okay. Something dropped. Reflection, elevation, patience. Over time, it's going to take time for you to hear your inner voice clearly. Some more skills to be. You got time. You got a little bit of time. Okay. Yeah, you and this group of people is going to change the world. You guys are going to need to start planning something to change the world, to embark into something. You have a vision, okay? And you need a group of people to carry out the vision, all right? And so you're going to have to choose your people, or you're going to have to choose your closest people to basically choose the people. I don't know. It's like, I don't know what this is here. Like a recruitment. Planning some type of recruitment for world change, for a new world change. Oh my God. What? Yeah, self-love, self-care. Yeah, you're definitely a healer. And you're going to be learning more ways to heal. Okay, herbal healing, all sorts of different spiritual healing, sound healing. There's so much more healing. I think that Spirit is saying that you may need to start collaborating with other sound healers to get the job done, to heal the chakras through the bodies, to heal people. Okay? A lot of self-love, a lot of love, a lot of romance, okay? You may end up meeting your partner, your person, through this particular group or this Renaissance group. You may end up getting married to a person that believes exactly what you believe, or a leader that is a leader that holds the same structure and strength as you do, who's just as spiritually inclined as you are. What would that feel like? Who's just as healing, who's just as influential, who's just as like literally psychic as you, or maybe even more psychic. If you are divine feminine, you may really run into a divine masculine who is like genius, when it's like a spiritual genius. Okay, something like that, or vice versa. Okay, if you are divine masculine, you always been spiritual, you always been that type of person, but you have not yet met a woman that was truly spiritual, truly, and you finally meet her. Spirit says you're going to meet her for the first time, and it's going to blow your mind when you meet her. You're not going to see it coming. You're not going to see it, but you're going to feel her. You're going to feel her. The things she says, the things she do, the things what she wears. It's just like everything about her. You're going to be like, that's my wife. That's my divine feminine. Right there. Yeah, I cannot make this up, y'all. Whoever you are going to meet your divine counterpart. Your soulmate. They're coming. They know who you are already, or they probably don't. But y'all gonna run into each other. Y'all gonna meet each other in like the most bizarre way. How y'all meet each other, that's the part we don't know. I don't want to go that far. I think that's a personal thing. If you feel that way, if you want to get personal, you want more private, you know what to do. Click the link in the bio. Book a reading with me. Okay. Meanwhile, make sure you subscribe, guys, and like this video. Give me a few more cards here. Wow. Yeah, your community is going to embark in wealth. Lots of wealth based on you and this group of people. This generational group of people is going to finally gather together, and y'all is going to create an ecosystem of some kind that's going to help y'all survive something that's coming in the near future. Okay? It could be all underdogs. It could be completely opposition folks going to have to get along with each other or something like that. It's time to squash the beef. Gang members. Ain't gonna be no such thing over time. Whatever this is, I'm looking on this board. There's only a select few of people that you're going to select, Big Stepper, to be part of this group. Only you're going to select it, or your group, your folk, your main folks that you truly trust in. Y'all going to sit down and y'all going to choose y'all people, and y'all going to present the situation, the plan, the agenda, the whatever to these groups of people that's on y'all list. Okay, listen, I don't know what this is right here. From all walks of life is what it's looking like. It don't matter. There's not a specific ethnic group or nothing like that. Okay, this is like people from all walks of life. It's just they're being chosen based on who they are and the fruits that they bear. Oh my God. And what they say and what they do and how they live. Okay, this is how you're going to select these people. You have your own criteria of how you will of how they will be selected. Okay. And you're going to meet your divine partner in the midst of doing this. Okay. You're going to meet your soulmate. Courageous and confident. He's going to be just that. Very courageous and confident. Oh my God. Whoa. Enthusiastic on life. Oh my goodness. Amazing. And y'all going to collaborate and work together. Y'all going to do this together. Or he will, or they will, or she will work with you. They want to work with you. They believe in you. Whoever this is how you know this is your person. Something about them. It's like something about them. I can't stop thinking about them. I mean, I've met people all over the world. I met this person, that person. I met this, that. Something about however you meet this person. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. However you meet this person, after you meet them, you're not going to be able to keep your mind off this person. Like your brain, like they going to just take over, like their whole presence, their lifestyle, the way they live. I don't know, just everything about them is going to have you like, oh my goodness, I got to know. I got to see them again. I got to see them again. Like, I don't give a damn. I don't care what the people say. Listen, I ain't never felt a vibe like this in my life. This is what this is looking like. And you are going to collaborate so then y'all both can critique and choose y'all people to do this movement, this major movement, where everybody is going to eat. Not one plate, but 2 plates plus plates, a whole platter to go type energy. No man left behind type energy. Unless they don't want to collaborate. You get what I'm saying? Type energy. Unless they just don't want to. Unless they just like, oh, But if they ain't for it, everybody gonna get it. Everybody gonna get something good. Everybody gonna evolve in their set of gifts or whatever this is. Okay. Wow. Friendship. You guys gonna create a bond that's unbreakable. So it's given like, it feels like to me, it feels like there's a group. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me go back. Yeah, okay, yes. There's a group of popular loners that all get together. Or a group of underdogs that get together and do something so huge that like huge like Eazy-E did when he got all them people together to do that album, and he started his own record label, and then boom, everybody branched off eventually and became legends anyway. You get what I'm saying? How Ice Cube was the songwriter, and then Dr. Dre was the DJ. He the one made the beats, and then everybody had like a role to play, okay, to make it to the top, and they became not only just a rap group, but like kind of like a vigilante, a protest, activists. Okay, they became hip hop activists of their time, the NWA. Okay, became activists, y'all. Okay, that's the truth when you think about it. And this is kind of like the same thing in this space where usually it's like Babylon. No one ever gets along with nobody. Nobody wants to work with nobody. Nobody ever want to be on the same team or push another person. It's like crab in a bucket energy, crab in a bucket land. Okay, whatever this land, wherever y'all from. Okay, I don't know. Go ahead and throw down y'all cities and states. But whatever land you are in, there's no history where black people or white or all people or all ethnic groups come together. But then you, Big Stepper, you and your clique gather up the most underdog, culturally diverse people and create something that puts basically everybody on the map, put the city on the map, put the state on the map, put the, everything on the map. Okay. And create history at its finest. Wow. The end of a difficult time is over with, y'all. This is what God wants you to do. This is what your ancestors want you to do. You were called to do this. This was really your purpose right here. This is one of your purpose. This is the beginning stage of the full-fledged purpose. You can't do this alone. You got to have a group of people that really want to work with you and want to do this thing that you're trying to do. I don't know what you're trying to do, but you got to have people that want to work with you to do it. And they got to be righteous people. They can't just be like the others. They can't be scallywags. Scallywags going to tear it apart. It ain't going to happen. These are like diamond in the rough. Diamond in the rough. Okay. Sorry, my accent is so strong. Okay. But this is diamond in the rough folks. That probably went through some serious big stepper shit as usual. All the people have been who have probably passed humiliation rituals. All the people that has been crucified in their city probably would get together and formulate and get information to do something that will create a new generational thing. Okay, a new life, way of life. And you're going to be part of it, Big Stepper. Yeah. Wow. Whoo, wait, that's some strong energy there. We're going to go ahead and pull out of the Celebrity Spirit Oracle deck real quick, y'all. I don't know what y'all think about that one. Y'all go and leave some comments. What you think about that? Because you've been disappointed majority of your life is what I just heard. You know, every time you try to do something, you always got let down for some reason because you always try to formulate with the wrong people. But now it's kind of like I think that you kind of know who's who now. You know who's the real people and who's not. And so you're like, oh, I know who the big steppers are in my city. Oh, I know who the big steppers are in my state. Oh, I know who the big steppers are in the industry, or you know what I'm saying? You know who's who and what is what. Wow. Okay. Here, guys, show us the Celebrity Spirit. Just one card, please. We don't need them a whole lot of cards. Just one card. Thank you. Frida came out, y'all. Number 23. 2 plus 3 equals 5. Never compromise. This is a group of people here that you're going to be formulating. I don't know who y'all are. Y'all probably already exist, and you're looking for new candidates. You may have more people on the list that you want to recruit into this particular group of people or society or organization. Something like that, okay, is what is given here. Maybe you, Big Stepper, may be the next person in line to be initiated into this powerful group of people. And these powerful group of people are artists. They all have like a spiritual artistry of some kind that is either known or unknown, is what I'm hearing. I'm going to go ahead and read out of this and give y'all the insight that we need to know, okay? Take whatever applies. If not, it's all good, okay? Yeah, these are a group of creators, okay? If y'all want to know who Frida is, she is a known artist, okay? Native folk art style from Mexico. Frida became extremely productive with her work, and she got divorced and then reconciled with her artist husband. Okay, so she never really left him. She was always in love with him. She's so in love with him. But I remember seeing a movie. Have y'all seen her movie? Her documentary movie? Good stuff. It's deep. Okay, real deep. And she's a really famous artist. Okay, her work is in museums to this day, guys. Okay. So the message. Frida channeled through her paintings. She would meditate and channel through her art. Okay, so her spiritual, her paintings was not just art that she would post and sell, but it was really her way of escaping her reality and to kind of look into the future. And she also would channel in, which was like a spiritual gift, okay, for her. She was the first artist to be a woman that was a free thinker, that did art about stuff that needed to change, that needed to be changed in her country, in society, in the world. Okay, so she was like an activist through her art. Okay? Very much a leader and very passionate about love and freedom. Okay? So this card comes out. When this card comes out today, Spirit is asking you to be authentic. It is time to make a stand, as you can no longer live a life without transparency, where nothing is real. This message from Spirit stands from strength, color, beauty, power, and compassion, and embracing your own individuality. Too many times we become complacent or try to fit in to please anyone who we know and feel in our souls it's wrong, and it goes against the grain of what we truly believe. This is a reminder that it is now time to step forward and show the world who you truly are, and not to be afraid of the consequences. It's time to follow your dreams and believe in yourself, as there is no failure in this, only a better reality. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to let y'all think about that. I want you to rewind this back. I want you to think about that. Okay? Think about your situation. That was very inspiring. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. This is the end of the collective reading for all of my big steppers. Thank you for subscribing and liking this video. Please make sure that you go to my bio and click some links to learn more about me. If you want to learn more about me, click the link in the bio, okay? Thank you so much, guys. I'm Empress Miss Mo. You have a great day. Bye-bye.